told, you know, what other place to go than to the UFC. And when the UFC comes knocking, you don't tell them no. So at that time, the UFC was only offering a bantamweight weight class. There was no strawweight. There was no flyweight.
But you know what you were signed up for.
Wasn't anything else or anywhere else for me to go that was even, you know, willing to have the promotional or the pay that I could.
Yeah, no excuses.
So
no excuses, Jessica.
At any rate, I
stop whining.
Finally got that call that I could fight at flyweight, or the UFC announced that they were going to start opening the flyweight division. So I said, all right, I'll be patient. We'll wait. We'll see what's going to happen. The Ultimate Fighter House got announced. I had already had a fight scheduled against Aspen Ladd at that point. So what better than to go fight, win that fight, and then really campaign a hard road to the 125 title, which I will get, and it's just a matter of time. So whoever stands in my way, you'll see.
Can't beat a bullet. Sorry, you're not gonna beat a bullet.
That Aspen, July 7th, the Aspen Fight Lad happens to get canceled an hour before the fight. At that point, Sean and Dana both told me, Jessica, we got you, girl. We're going to get you a fight at 25. So we sit around and we wait.
Them guys lie. You know they lie.
And it was one evening that I get a phone call from Sean, and then also a text message from Paige VanZant herself.
Oh, damn.
And it was Paige saying that, Jessica, I was contacted to fight you at 125. So I said, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
okay,
I mean,
well, Paige, and verbatim, which I will put this text message out for all of you guys to see here shortly.
Show the text.
I said verbatim, I'm not losing my next fight. So if you want to take the fight, please take it. Because at that point, I think we considered one another acquaintances or friends of fighting.
But you lost your last
point, because let's face it, there's no friends in business.
Right? But you lost your last four.
Come on,
stop it.
So I tell Paige, all right, let's do it. And she says the same thing, verbally agrees, says, all right, let's do it. Contract comes over, we sign the fight. The fight is fully signed for October 7th.
Fight got signed.
So from there, the fight, a couple weeks before is about to happen, Paige pulls out due to a back injury, which we totally understand. You know, injuries happen in fight camps, but a fight was made and to be had. And I had my own injuries that I don't post about, and I don't need to post about because it's none of your guys' business. It's my business.
None of our business.
It affects me the most. So,
big baller.
At any rate, we respectfully said, you know what, we'll wait. We'll wait for that fight. You know, a lot of girls are out right now and can't fight, and there really is virtually no one else for us to fight at this moment, and for us to be in front of. And hey, a fight was made, so a fight should happen. As a woman and a professional, me and Paige both agreed to that fight, knowing what might be at stake and what might not be at stake. So we're here now again.
Come on, Jessica.
A couple months later,
come on, stop crying.
Contract comes through. I signed my contract to fight Paige VanZant again. Okay. Again, after getting a message from Paige apologizing about pulling out of the fight and knowing how much it meant to me and knowing all those things.
Come on, Jessica. She apologized. Stop it.
I receive a phone call
Don't be
today
so hard on Paige.
That Paige VanZant, again, not this time is injured, but is refusing to fight me. Now,
refusing?
I guess me as a woman and me as a professional,
how was Paige going to explain
this? We have a legal signed document that we agreed upon, that I signed.
Yeah, it's
for
legal.
You, and you agreed upon as a professional.
That's right, Paige.
And as a woman, to fight me.
Paige,
because you're an athlete and you're a professional fighter. And because that's what professional fighters do. We don't run from each other. It doesn't matter what you did at 115. It doesn't matter what I did at 135. All bets are off now.
Well,
it doesn't matter.
You didn't do anything 135.
Because now it's at 125. This is a new weight class.
Yeah,
and this is a new opportunity for you to be a winner and for me to also be a winner.
Yeah, only winners. Only winners.
You said that this fight does nothing for you.
Yeah.
Because I'm coming off of a loss and that it's too tough. Then why did you contact me originally? Then why did you message me?
Yeah.
Why did you throw the UFC and make them jump through hoops to constantly give you what you want? Constantly. It's unfair. And I don't care who agrees with me or not, or who doesn't. I appreciate all of you that do and all of you that don't. This is my world and I live in it. You guys just watch it from the outside, and it's bullshit.
This is your world.
Absolute bullshit.
This is PG-13 channel. This is PG 13 channel.
Other than you're scared, and that's not cool, in my opinion. And it's not what we represent here as fighters. Because when it boils down to it, it's nothing personal, isn't it? Isn't it about the money?
Come on, stop.
Isn't it about accomplishing something, agreeing upon something, and doing that.
Come on, Jessica,
I mean, isn't that what you're supposed to promote as a public figure who has a blue check mark? Instead of doing just these things, as Dancing with the Stars and all these other things. Yes, they're great.
She said
they're
the blue check
awesome.
mark.
They're wonderful. I hope I get those opportunities too one day. But we're fighters. We're here to fight. We're not here to be friends. We're not here to be the prettiest. We're not here to be the ugliest. We're here to fight.
I don't think you
and
got
that's what I came to the UFC to do, to fight. And now I'm given the opportunity to finally fight on my own platform at 125 pounds, where I know what I'm capable of and know what I'm able to do.
Can't beat a bullet.
So
stop it.
I'm not coming to anybody to ask to put a word out or try to bash.
Can't beat a bullet.
But really just to put out light that it's bullshit, Paige. And I hope you hear this. And I hope all of you social media, all of you crazy fans that pull all these things up, and all you
the fans.
Media source outlets. Like, you want something? You guys want me to say something? Like, being the good girl in MMA and being the nice one doesn't get you anywhere. It gets you, like it is for me, and pushed to the side.
Yeah, you've been pushed to the side.
I'm not even... My life doesn't matter. I haven't been in the cage in 15 months.
But you've been losing.
Not by choice, but because of what's happened for me.
You got pushed to the side because you're losing.
And I know I have lost, but I didn't lose. I've lost to an Olympian, a wrestler, Olympic that was one of my friends that I never even wanted to fight to begin with. That I did because I need money and because that's what we do. We're a job. I fought Misha, who was the champ.
Yeah.
Sarah Kaufman.
Kaufman, yeah.
On 4 weeks' notice.
Okay,
who was the Strikeforce champ for years? Like, I can go into it, but half of you guys won't even need to hear the details or care to even hear them.
Oh, the coach understands. Coach understands. Oh, I do. I get you.
But what I think is absolutely shameful at this point is that you can call your boss and tell them, I don't want to fight.
Yeah, Paige.
I never, ever called in work sick. Never called into work and said I wasn't coming. Never not showed up for a fight. I never not did the things that I need to do to make myself a professional.
Yeah.
So, I guess I don't really need to go from here. My next fight will be sometime late January. I'm sure it'll be announced. January. I want the fight for the flyweight title, guys.
She's getting close.
I want that.
She's passing
because
out.
I am the best.
Yeah.
This isn't a joke. This isn't something I'm just saying because I want to say. Go look it up. Go find the facts. I came up because I wanted to be a winner and I wanted to test myself. And that's what fighting is. And that's what martial arts is about. That's what it's about. It's about sticking to something and finding responsibility for things and sticking to a goal and accomplishing it.
Oh, Jessica.
So,
oh, Jessica.
Again,
who's there?
Thank you guys for all tuning in. It means a lot to me. I keep saying I need to go live more. I have been just stirring with anger and frustration over all of this because it's hard, guys. Again, you guys only like me when I win. When I don't, when I'm not winning or anything else, the money stops flowing and things start happening that
I get it.
I guess really.
Okay, folks. I think I've heard enough. Okay, Jessica, I agree with Jessica 1,000%. I agree with her 1,000,000%. Okay, that Paige VanZant, for whatever all intents purposes, she should have not pulled out of that fight. She shouldn't have did it. I get it. But Jessica, listen, to go ahead and make a blanket statement and say that you're the best at 125, no. Listen, let me tell you something. If you really see that, okay, if you really believe that you're better than a bullet, you think you're gonna beat Joanna Jędrzejczyk, okay. But you just said, and here's what I quote. I'm not picking on Jessica, okay? I'm having some fun. But what I'm saying is, you said that you were the best, and you said that they had no other divisions, in the UFC. But now you're saying, well, I needed to move up to challenge myself. You ain't have a choice. You had to challenge yourself because there were no other damn divisions. There was only bantamweight, and that's the one you fought at. You knew what you were signing up for. I mean, and I guess the fans, we won't understand. So you made a video. You pretty much clearly, you thanked the fans, but then you told the fans, well, it ain't your business, Basically, that's what you're saying. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think about this. This is your boy Coach Shelton Harris, and I'm done. What are you guys waiting on? Subscribe.